The U.S. is officially in a recession, so what does it mean for your money? I spoke with a local financial professional, Mike Kojonen from Principal Preservation Services, about what a recession is and how we can protect our finances. All right, Mike, we'll start with the first question, kind of a broad one here. What is a recession?
Well, recession is a retraction, decline in the U.S. economy, usually over a couple of months. A couple of factors what they use to look at on a recession is unemployment and consumer confidence. And we've seen that unemployment numbers hit some really high numbers. 44 million people have applied for unemployment during this whole pandemic. So May numbers looked a lot better than they anticipated, but I think we're climbing out of it. Hopefully we've seen the worst of it is what we're hoping.
This one can be kind of tricky, I think, for some people. How is the stock market different from the economy? Because there are times when you could say the economy is bad right now, but then we see a surge in the stock market at the same time.
Yeah, they don't always go hand in hand like most people think. And a lot of times they do go hand in hand, but what we're seeing right now is a sign of that. But also 1987, we had a stock market crash and the economy was still growing. And so, but we had to look at what this stock market, this pandemic is, we call this a black swan event. It was really not economic driven. It was planned by the health crisis. And so when we've seen that decline of the market go 34%, we're only down 8.5% from the all-time high back in February 19th. So consumer confidence is rising, and I think unemployment numbers hopefully are going to get better as states are opening up.
When people hear recession, they might start to want to protect their money and start thinking about what to do with it. So what would you advise people do with the money that they have when a recession is happening?
Yeah, just a couple quick tips is, first of all, monitor your spending. Of course, right now is get really good with your budget, and hopefully you've cut back on some of those expenditures that you were used to doing before. When we take things for granted, things are a little tighter right now for most people. So we always want to help all the restaurants that have opened up. But if you can't afford to eat out and can't afford to take out, that's just not, you shouldn't be doing that. That's just maybe not your season. Maybe that's the next season as you take care of things. But the spending is huge, but don't get caught up in adding more debt. I think this is key too, because as consumer debt is at all-time highs. Right now, we're in the trillions of dollars of debt right now, but everybody's offering great deals. So I saw boats are interest-free for several months, no loans, no payments. Cars, same thing. Furniture, everybody's offering great incentives to get out there because they want your business. But again, you have to really take care of that. If it's not a necessity, don't get caught up in more debt right now.
And kind of creating a plan as well. Like I often hear you bring up emergency funds.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, Jeff. You took the words out of my mouth. Is create that plan. In this whole pandemic, did you take advantage of the situation? So a lot of people, we all say buy low, sell high, right? And when the market was low, did you get the advice from your financial professional? Hopefully you had one. Maybe if you didn't, you should, because you could take an advantage of that and bought in so low and got such a good deal. It might have sped up your retirement by a year to 2-3 years, just what happened here. So for those, it actually sped up the retirement for those who took advantage of the situation. But you also look at, if you didn't have a plan, is if you're supposed to be retiring, in 6 months to a year, you might not be able to do that right now. So you have to make sure you get back on track and figure out what is a good time and make sure everything is buttoned up before you actually get in retirement, get that plan done.
I know there's probably not an exact answer for this, but when will or when does a recession end?
Yeah, I wish we all knew that, but typically they're a year and a half long. Again, the consumer confidence is rising. We've seen the market is improving. All I say is this one, we can't worry about things that are out of our control. Just worry about what you can worry about. Take care of your debt and your spending and planning. And when we do all that, what we're supposed to do, everything else comes together naturally as well. So I think we're all a big part of the solution when it comes to coming out of this recession, is everybody doing their part.
Well, thanks for having some time for us today, Mike. And again, happy Father's Day.
Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. Have a great day.